Bill is actually standing in my old office,
right here,
which is now some kind of conference room.
Unused for the moment.
Yeah, exactly, unused. But this, I think, was our coat rack, which this door opens very well, as you can see, the coat rack. But we noticed when we opened this one to see what was in it, there's an engineering problem, which is they put a sprinkler in such a way that you could end up getting wet if you crack the thing off. But continuing the tour, our colleague David Rohn, who was a great editorial writer, I thought. This used to be his office, and then the cartoonist's office was further down, but they joined those together.
Right, the walls have been reconfigured somewhat, but hey, this door was still right here, though.
Right, right. Bill, do you want to explain your office?
Well, sure. I don't have much to explain, but
switch off.
When I wrote editorials for the Indianapolis News, this was where I did it.
You wrote award-winning editorials for the Indianapolis News, if I remember right.
Very few, but a couple.
This is where the magic happened.
This was I actually had a window office in my mid-20s.
Yeah, I think you wore.
I've gone
Did you wear bow ties at the time?
Suspenders? No, that was you, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I wore bow ties. You did suspenders, though. We both had sort of early '90s. I don't know, something going on. But yeah, I remember you had You had Pat Buchanan's books.
I did have some Buchanan books and some. Now you know what? You might be giving people the impression that as a reporter now I have certain biases. Of course, we all have our own beliefs, but I had a variety of books from all perspectives on my shelves.
That's true. This office was joined. This was also Lisa's. Our colleague Lisa's over here.
Over there was hers.
Yeah. Wow. What else should we see?
Well, shall we go to Russ's office, maybe?
I won't forget the time when you, by the way, you were dating your now wife, and there was some story about your toe.
Right. Yeah, we were. I dropped a barbell on my toe at the gym, so she had to take me to med check to have my toe examined to see if it was broken. It was not broken, fortunately. And hey, dude, I'll be glad to take the camera back since I'm much more comfortable on this side of it. There we go.
Well, if I remember right, you weren't wearing your glasses because you pulled the weight off the bar, and then it cracked on your toe.
Right.
And then your wife didn't see what happened. Your girlfriend, so you picked up the barbell and threw it into the wall. You told me this, and then people turned around and looked at you because you were jumping around because your foot. You threw the weight into the wall. You were jumping around because your foot had gotten smucked.
See, that's more than I remember about it, but it does ring a bell. Yeah.
It was a good date because then you had to take aspirin, and she drove you to the hospital and stuff.
Right, to the med check. Right.
The med check.
That's right.
And then I remember you said you were waking up at night thinking you were in a war because of the pain. You had nightmares that you were in the war because the pain of the foot and the aspirin and everything was making you dream funny.
Oh yeah, they probably had a prescribed pain medication. That I literally forget the details of that. So that's you have a good memory.
I thought it was a hilarious story. So now we get to go see our mentor and editor Russ Pulliam at work. Sounds like he's intense in an interview here.
Right.
A citizen legislator who did a lot of had a baking company and all that stuff, but who was kind of an ideal citizen legislator or something like that on the member of the council.